Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of May 17th through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. And I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you that have already hired me to do your personal and private readings. And, you know, I appreciate all the love and support for all of you that support my channel in any way that you can. Okay, so central issue or the heart of the matter is the Two of Pentacles, High Priestess, Eight of Cups. And we also have the Fool, Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Three of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay, so with the central issue being a Two of Pentacles, I'm feeling like there is instability in regards to your love life or your relationships here. You could be juggling between two relationships, or somebody is juggling you. Also, for some of you, there could be some sort of on-off again situation going on. I am seeing being together, being broke up. With the Eight of Cups here too, I'm feeling like there's back and forth. Like one minute you are with this person and the next minute you're walking away because you feel like your desires are unfulfilled. You're like, this is not what I'm looking for. And sometimes you feel kind of lost in where things are headed. Maybe even for yourself, like some sort of loss of identity or not knowing what direction you want to go in. For some of you, you could be having a midlife crisis. But, you know, there's a need for you to listen to your intuition. So I'm feeling like at some point, like you give up on something, or you feel like you need to give up on something because it's not turning out like you wanted. And so you're going within and you're like, what do I need to do? So I feel like you're having a conversation with yourself and you're channeling yourself because you're like, I'm sensitive too. I'm intuitive too. So you're going within yourself and you're like, what do I need to do? What is the best direction, or what is the best path for me? So I feel like you are reaching, you're speaking to your higher self or your spirit guides. I feel like you're doing some sort of channeling here. Those of you that work with pendulums, I'm feeling like you're using a pendulum to answer yes or no questions for you. But it's like you're still confused about what should happen. So there may be a little bit of back and forth with you guys. And also the Two of Pentacles is a reminder for me that, you know, you're making the same mistakes over and over again, making the same foolish decisions, or you're not taking something too seriously because you got this big goofy grin on your face. And maybe this isn't your energies, maybe it's the other person's, but you know, there is maybe someone is not taking something so seriously, or they're just like, I don't know what to do, and they're just kind of like juggling and making the same mistakes over and over again. And it's like you're going to continue to do that until the lesson is learned here. But I'm definitely seeing juggling between two relationships here. You're like, I don't know who I like. I don't know if I want to be with this person. I don't know if I want to be alone. At some point, though, it's still like you're just saying, you know what, I don't want to be with anyone. I'm walking away. I'm moving forward. I'm doing me. I don't want any strings attached. Maybe I don't want a relationship. I need to find myself. So you're like, I don't know, I'm seeing like a lot of risky behavior here. You're walking away from anything that tries to cling too heavily to you. It's like you're not wanting any attachments here. There is, however, someone in that you are holding close to your heart. But I feel like maybe you are sending this person mixed signals, or they're sending you mixed signals. There is this deep love. There's a connection. There is this sense of feeling like you have something very valuable. But I don't know. It's like you just want to do what you want to do, or they want to do what they want to do. Here with the Three of Swords, there may be some sort of, you know, like I said, it's a separation or a disappointment. You go from juggling the relationship to just saying, you know, ending up separating. Someone gets hurt from this. Like either you are going to get hurt or they are, or maybe, you know, overall it's just painful. Like, man, I love this person so much, but we can't seem to get it together. It's like if you're starting a new relationship, it's like things are like off to a difficult start. It's like it's hard to gain momentum with this person. Also, for some of you, this is about betrayal. Feeling like someone broke your heart. If you are single, there's some instability in your life, period. Like, I almost want to say, like, you need to get your life together before you can move forward. Like, there's a need for you to have stability. I feel like maybe you haven't fully moved on from an ex, or maybe you are in the middle of some sort of transition in your life, like moving or relocating, or you're changing jobs. There's something going on where you might end up connecting with someone or meeting someone, but it's like the timing is still off. Like, I want to hold on to this person, or I really want to get to know this person, but my life isn't right yet. I'm not right. My money isn't right. So there's something going on. Even if you're single, where you're heartbroken about something, or you're connecting with someone, or the person that you have a crush on is already in a relationship, so it breaks your heart. You're like, oh, wow, they're already committed to someone, so you're heartbroken. Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, such as yourself, or you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra, Capricorn. I'm getting distance, or maybe you are hard to read. Like someone feels like you're hard to read, or you feel like another person is hard to read here. I'm also feeling like by you taking a stand or setting boundaries in your relationship or for yourself, causes separation. But it's like, you know what, I'd rather be separated if you're not going to be able to accommodate to my needs or the things that I value in a relationship. So, yeah, you might end up briefly separating from someone. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of like that message, what I was just saying here. Like, you want someone that is worth your time and effort. Like, you don't want to put your energy, time, and effort into a relationship that isn't going to return. You aren't going to see the return of your investments in. So you want to make sure that someone is fitting in with your values and your standards here. There's a need for you to take a step back and assess your current situation. Is this what I want? Who do I want to be with? Who can help further my life? Who do I need to get rid of? So there's things that you're like just taking like a general assessment of your life. And in a sense, it's almost like there's nothing else for you to do at this point. Especially those of you that are, you know, currently in some sort of unstable relationship. It's like you're just kind of waiting around to see what happens, because you feel like you did all that you could do. Maybe like I did this, I did that. Now all we can do is wait and see what happens, what comes of this. So there is a period of waiting and you needing to have patience, and that saying, like, good things come to those people who wait, or whatever that saying is, good things come to those who wait, might be in the back of your head, or that might be your motto. I don't know. But there is a need for you to have patience for the right person. There may be someone on their way to you that could be an earth sign. Also, I'm seeing as a possibility that there's someone that has been thinking about you. Excuse me, someone has been thinking long and hard about you, and now they're finally coming around, and they have the courage to approach you. They feel like they can meet your needs, or they feel like they're the person for you. They can be that person. So they're getting ready to approach you. This person is paying you compliments, and they're being showing you that they're mature. They're doing things to show you that they're into you. There's some sort of flirtation. So yeah, this person is, you know, boosting your ego here, because you're feeling like, okay, well, they're, you know, doing the things that I want to see now. And I'm just seeing you being really confident and demanding what it is that you want. Like, you're not afraid anymore. There is this persona that you have that either you come to me correctly or don't approach me at all type of attitude. And this person is brave enough to approach you. Now, I am also seeing that there's someone that you may feel that you have a telepathic or spiritual connection to. For some of you, I'm feeling like there is a bit of daydreaming. Like you've been daydreaming about someone, or someone has been daydreaming about you. But there's a need for you to have clarity, like you're gaining perspective about life, period. Not just about the person. I feel like you are becoming more spiritually awakened, or more spiritually aware of the things that are happening to you. You're realizing that relationships just aren't relationships. There's like this spiritual, this spirituality that comes along with relationships. And you're having a different outlook on everything here. From time to time, you may isolate yourself from other people. It's like, you know what, I just want to be to myself. I just need to pray or meditate. You know, so I'm going to isolate myself. I'm seeing you maybe leaving someone in suspense until you have a different perspective about your life or about this person. So if there is that on off again energy, I still feel like at some point you guys are going to, you're going to still be considering, like you haven't completely written this person off. It's just that you need to think about some things, and you're asking yourself, is it worth it? Or, you know, like maybe you're thinking about, do I need to sacrifice like anything off my checklist? Like, for instance, you have like a checklist of 100 things, and you're like, what can I sacrifice? What can I scratch off, you know, from this list? Do I want someone who's loyal, and loving, or someone who's loving and older? Like, even though I don't like older people, this person is, you know, I'm attracted to this older person, but, you know, that's not usually my type. Do I sacrifice that? Do I give it a chance? Because, so I just feel like it's something like, if you have like a little checklist, you might be saying what should I sacrifice? Even if you feel like you met the most perfect person, but they still have this major flaw where maybe they don't want any strings attached, or like they like their distance every few days or every few weeks. Like, do you want, like, even though this person is a soulmate, you feel like you never had a connection this deep, like, is it worth it to allow them to have their freedom and disappear, or not just necessarily disappear, but, you know, go away for a couple of weeks and then come back, or to live in two separate spaces? Like, you're like, I want to live in the same household, and they're like, look, I'll be loyal to you, but I got this thing where I need to have my own place. I need to stay at my own place. I'm not cheating on you. I just need my own space. And then, you know, I'll come back and we can spend time together for, you know, but then I need my space. So it's something going on in regards to that. Like, someone is trying to say, what am I willing to sacrifice to have the love that I want? So, all right, you guys, I hope this resonated. If you want a private reading, you would email them at matt76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Leave your comments. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.